It's Sctv with Ethan Humble, Katie Burns, Cassie Nash, Sophie Reese, and Dylan McChesney.
Good evening, and welcome back to Sctv, Simpson College's first student-run weekly newscast. I'm Ethan Humble.
And I'm Katie Burns, filling in for Sophie Reese this week. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you to the Simpson student media team for the dedication to my family and for all the condolences I've received over my mom's passing. I really do appreciate them more than any of you know.
It's great having you back, Ethan.
Well, we'll start this newscast with a little dancing, thanks to Latinos Unidos.
I went to the group's Latin dance class to see what salsa dancing was all about.
1 and 2, 3 and 4. That's right, Simpson's Latinos Unidos put on a salsa dance class this past week. Tisha Carter-Smith saw this as an opportunity to celebrate Latino Heritage Month.
Well, I wanted to do something for Hispanic/Latino Heritage Month. And one thing that I know is easy for a lot of people to latch on to is Latin dancing and the clubs and the music. But I also know that a lot of people, they like it, but they don't know how to do it. So it just seemed like inspiration that maybe I'll just have a professional person come and teach Latin dance on campus so that people can build that confidence.
The salsa instructor, Talis Strub, grew up in the Indianola community and has been dancing ever since she was a little girl. Strub now works at the Des Moines Ballroom as a dance instructor in many different dancing categories. Students enjoyed learning different steps, rhythm, and music they got to experience throughout the class.
I didn't know I would have some rhythm, but it was easier than I thought it was. My favorite part was switching partners because I would see different rhythm and feel it.
Super fun. I'm very sweaty and tired, but I had a lot of fun. Once it all came together, like when we were partners, we were able to get the turn and then the turn and then the steps, and it felt good because we just got it going.
Coming into the class, Carter Smith did have a little bit of background when it came to salsa dancing, but was also very excited to learn from a professional instructor.
So I was happy to kind of learn a little bit more formalized steps. It's fun getting my body moving and feeling the rhythm again and getting some of that muscle memory back. The instructor was everything I could possibly hope for. So I'm just, like I said, I'm ready to see it grow. So I'm really excited.
The next Latin dance class will be held in the Amy Robertson Music Center in Madsen Hall on October 12th from 6 o'clock to 7:20 p.m. For Sctv, Katie Burns.
Well, that looked like a good time.
Absolutely. The athletes on Simpson's campus also want a place to move around.
Our Sam Hying has more on the athletic renovations moving along around campus.
Hello, Storm Country. Today I'm going to be updating you on the new facilities. And we're going to take a look back at week 1 when we interviewed Marty Bell to see how things are coming along.
Right now, if you went over there, you'd see all the infields have been skinned and they are being prepared for turf installation on the infields.
I can confirm that Marty Bell was correct here, as they are working hard to put in the new infield. Marty Bell still believes that this will be done mid-October to early November.
So the HVAC system is near completion. Should be within the next week, actually, is what the latest news I have on that. And once that HVAC system is in and running, then the installation of a new wood surface is in, and the flooring should be in and usable sometime late October.
The new HVAC system has been installed, as many of you probably saw the giant crane over Kent not too long ago. Now they are on to the next step of setting up the wooden floor. Marty Bell has high hopes that this will be done by late October, and hopefully we can get our sports teams back out there.
Now you may be wondering, where did the turf go? Well, let me show you.
Just outside center field of the softball field, we find ourselves this giant rectangle of the old turf. Now, I am no softball expert, but I'm sure they use it for a lot of fun and awesome softball things.
That's all I have today. I'm Sam Hying, and this is Sctv.
Great work, Sam. Like the athletes on campus, I cannot wait to see the renovations completed.
Cassie Nash is quite the athlete here at Simpson, but she's also one to spark conversation.
Introducing our new Sctv segment called Cassies Questions.
Hi, I'm Cassie Nash. I'm a senior here at Simpson, and today we are starting a segment called Cassie's Questions. Oh my gosh, this looks like fifth year Chris Hans on the basketball team. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If you're trying to fail and you succeed, did you fail or did you succeed?
If you're trying to fail, did you succeed? No, because the end result is you failed. So you wanted to fail, therefore you failed. You succeeded to fail, but the end result is you failed.
What is your name?
Taylor.
Okay, and if money doesn't grow on trees, why do banks have branches?
To separate the, I don't know. To, have the different things separated.
Perfect, thank you. All right, hello, sir. What is your name?
Will?
Perfect. And would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Probably one horse-sized duck.
And why is that?
I'd be small, I think I could kick it.
Hello, what is your name?
Aaron.
All right, and what coffee are you drinking today?
Iced vanilla latte.
Perfect, thank you. Over here, it looks like we have someone giving a checkout tour, so we're going to go ahead and interrupt that real quick. How are you guys doing today? Not too bad. Just a question for you.
What's going on in your life?
Do you think you can stand backwards on a flight of stairs?
Yes.
Yes?
Possibly. Depends.
What's the reasoning?
I have pretty good balance. And big feet. I have good balance.
But if you're backwards, aren't you technically facing forwards as
No,
well?
I mean backwards, like going up the stairs backwards.
You'd walk up and backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, good reasoning. Thank you. Hello, what is your name?
Maggie.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
How old are you?
21.
What year are you in school?
I'm a junior.
What's your major?
Health and exercise science.
Okay, and what is your social security number?
I don't know.
Good work, Cassie. Always good for a laugh.
Simpson released its most recent installation of the campus security and fire reports last week.
At a glance, the number of rapes on campus have increased from 5 last year to 6 this year. Reports of fondling have increased from 1 to 6, and stalking reports have increased from 1 to 4.
There were 67 liquor law violations in 2021 compared to the 53 in 2020, and there were 4 burglaries last year compared to 3 in the previous year.
The face of the college is taking to a new platform to engage with Simpson students.
President Kelleher now has her own Twitter account at SimcoPrez, and in an email sent out to all Simpson students, she announced she'll be actively engaging with students while providing an inside look at her life.
President Kelleher is the first Simpson president to post on Twitter.
On to sports. The women's soccer team is continuing through their fall season.
With the help of some core seniors, the squad has high aspirations this fall.
Our Sophie Reese did a deeper dig on the team.
We've got the goal of winning a conference championship, and so we're coming off of 3 straight seasons of being in 3rd place, and feel like we've got some upperclassmen that have really put us in a position to take that next step, and some underclassmen that are really playing well right now. That gives us a little bit of juice from compared to last year's team that I think can push us over the edge. I think we've been outshot just once in the season so far, and so we know that we're going to generate a lot of opportunities. Can we be the most efficient team on those opportunities, and then we're going to be a tough team to outscore. And so we're just getting more and more comfortable there that when those moments arise in the game where it feels routine for us.
And just like their coach, the players all share the same goal of winning the conference championship.
I think last year we realized how good we were, and so this year we're even more hungry to win, and then coming in with a lot of good freshmen, we're just ready to finally do it. We're going to get as far as we can, especially to go to the national tournament because we've never done that before.
So I feel like we're finally getting into our groove, settling in as a team, and really kind of starting to click when we need to at the right time. Well, I feel like always a team goal is to win the conference tournament, get into the national tournament. I feel like that's what we're striving for. Me personally, I of course want to do those things, but this is my senior year, so I want to enjoy being around the girls. This is my last time to do that. I also want to go out playing my highest level of soccer. I want to reach my full potential here because I won't get to do it again, and so that's what I'm looking forward to.
The Simpson women's soccer team will conclude their regular season at the end of October. For Sctv, I'm Sophie Reese.
Great work, Sophie. Hope to see more wins in the coming weeks.
Well, Ethan, the Storm football team has struggled mightily in the past weeks at 0-3, but had a great chance to rebound against a lackluster Luther team.
Our Dylan McChesney shot the highlights.
The Simpson Storm took on Luther College this past Saturday, and Luther decides to start the game with an onside kick. However, we're not fooled by this one as we recover the football around the 50-yard line. It doesn't take long for Jay Jensen to find Gavin Osteen down the sideline, which sets up for this easy Hunter Dahlgren touchdown. We tack on the extra point, puts the Storm up by 7. Jay Jensen finds Reworth down the middle for another Simpson touchdown. Extra point crew tacks it on. Alex Homer delivers this brutal hit. And then as the Norse are marching down the field, Xander Wandrash comes up with his first interception of the game. The Storm offense used this momentum shift as Desmond comes up with this 20-yard or so run. And then again, Hunter Dahlgren with a crazy aerial catch. And then Jensen finds Reedworth down the sideline. Jensen tries for Reedworth in the end zone, unable to complete. The Storm have to go for the field goal. As the Storm gave up a late second quarter touchdown, Xander Wandrash comes up with his second interception of the game. The Storm head to the locker room trailing the Norse 17-19. As the Storm come out for the third quarter, Mason Little comes up with another interception for the Storm. Great defensive showing for them. The Storm are back on their offense, and Jensen finds Cam Jones down the middle. And then Desmond to the sideline, almost a touchdown. And then Cam Jones sneaks it in for another Simpson touchdown. Jensen is unable to find a receiver here, throws to Hunter Dahlgren, unable to complete. The Storm continued to put together some amazing drives, however, weren't able to pull it out against the Norse. They end up trailing the Norse 23-33.
Thank you, Dylan.
In other sports, the men's soccer team handled Hamlin 3-1 at home last Tuesday and tied 1-1 against Wartburg on Saturday.
Volleyball has gone 3-1 since our last episode, with a big conference win against Buena Vista at home.
Women's tennis split their matches Saturday, defeating Dubuque 6-3 after Loris handled the Storm 9-0.
Men's cross country finished second out of 15 teams at the Aurora Invitational in Geneva, Illinois, while the women took fourth. Spencer Moon won the race, and Laura Callum placed 17th overall.
That's going to be all from us here tonight.
We humbly thank you for your time. We will be back next week. Until then, you stay classy, Simpson.